Hello. Okay, so I was saying, what's up everyone, it's slipperyfellow here, and welcome to a little survival mini game. Currently, this is going to be recently downloaded Ark Survival, and as you can see, I've done a bit of work off camera. Paris. So off camera, I went ahead and obtained myself a Parasaurolophus, and got myself some food and some weaponry to keep myself alive. So basically this is going to be like a little mini series I do. I've never really played Ark before. I have had the game downloaded, I just never really had the chance to play it. So
it's so boring.
Basically here, trying it out. And I will have to bear with me, guys. So as you can see right now, where is it? Is it still down there? Or is it behind me? There it is. I do have my Parasaurolophus. Let's quickly change the other account. You might find it boring, but I actually quite enjoy a truck.
Should that in home?
Yeah, just put it out there or on there. Yeah, obviously, before I started recording this episode, I did have myself Dilo. I can't remember the name. But every time that I've done it so far, it has I've either been killed or the game has lagged out and I've lost the dinosaur. So in the end, I just sort of gave up with that idea. I've actually had quite a luck so far. I've managed to take, as you see here, I managed to tame this Parasaurolophus. So I've got quite lucky there.
For Minecraft with dinosaurs.
Yeah, that's what I enjoy about it. The fact that it is a much more different sort of survival game to Minecraft, and I enjoy that because it is sort of challenge. So what I'm going to be doing is, if you see just on my map, I am currently there, basically marked by me. I'm basically going to be building my home, or starting to build my home, on the end of this little island here. And what I'm going to be doing to make sure I don't lose it, because believe me, on this game you have to know your north, south, east and west. I always confuse them. All I know is I'm in the south. But what I'm going to be doing is, I'm going to make sure I have tons of like sleeping bags with me so I can like fast travel back to my home, back to my base, if I need something in an emergency, like to get a new weapon or something like that. I think this is a nice little sort of place to start basically a home, right here, looking over the water. Basically looking over the water, you can see that's how I'm going to remember where my base is. All I've got to remember is I'm directly in front of this. So I quickly put my foundation down. Right, I'm actually going to have it first one facing right here. So basically there's going to be a window here which I can look out of. And obviously I haven't got any thatch, which is kind of annoying. So let's just quickly put our walls on, so that way we don't die. So one's going there obviously. One's going there. Then when I get the window, which I won't get for a while yet, on one. Let's see if I can find it. So as you see, it's quite a while before I get, I believe that might be a window there, level 11. I'm quite a way off. I'm only level 8 at the moment. Level 10 I get the bow. Oh, that actually can't move down a lot. This used to be level 20 you had to get to before you can get the bow and arrow. It looks like it's come down a bit. I'm hoping that's the parasaur saddle. Or one of these is the parasaur saddle so that I can get it and at least be able to ride my Parasaurolophus. So let me just quickly... how do I do it? There we go. So whistle to stop. And basically they'll just wait, he'll just wait, or is she? She'll just wait here. While I go and get some more stuff. Now one thing I do need to get, I wonder if I can open this. Ooh, I can. There's nothing in it. Owner Joe, personal owner Joe. Huh. Didn't have that, oh well. So one thing that I'm going to be doing is trying to find some, basically, dodos and other small... Sorry, what's that? What's talking about? Basically, other small dinosaurs which I can kill to easily get hide, just so I can get myself a bed and at least have somewhere to respawn if I was to die. Now, these are great. Get out of there. Another dinosaur that I'm going to be trying to tame at some point in the future is going to be a Triceratops. Oh, and another Dilo. If I can find some Dodos and get some meat, then I'll happily tame this Dilo. Get back here, you're not running. So that's how you know when they're weak or ready to basically, there we go, become unconscious. They will start running away from you. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to actually put the 2 meat I have, oh it's spoiled. Oh damn. So I need to go get some more meat. The wrong thing, so I have to put that in there. So what I need to do is at least I need to try and find some small dinosaurs that I can at least kill to at least get some meat. So things like dodos are quite good. It'd be good if I can kill a big dinosaur, but I don't think I'll be able to. But what I might do is I might just kill that Dilo now and then try to tame another one later, just so that way I do have some meat. Oh, there's another one right there. See what I mean? Damn it! So now I don't know whether I'll be able to find my home again, which is kind of annoying because this happens quite a lot. I'll leave it. So all I've got to remember is I am directly in front of the big red. So I'm literally over there somewhere basically. So it's quite a long way to run. So here we go. So there's some Dilos there, so I know to come this way to get some. One thing that I'm probably going to try to do is try and at least get a flying dinosaur as well, so I can at least... Oh, come on, really? And I'm knocked out and he's just standing over me. So obviously his punch is quite hard because that was only one hit and instantly knocked me out. He's obviously increased his melee stamina. I'm basically apologising Like I retaliate basically after he knocks me out, and then he goes and kills me. So now I've got to wait at least 40 seconds just before I can even respawn. Kinda hate that about this. I also managed to get my upgrade yesterday, so I've now got a new phone. So much better than the last one. So what I'm going to do is when I respawn is I'm going to make my way back towards my house, see if Paris is still alive, which hopefully she is. Gonna have to bear with me guys, I'm going to quickly open the episode here. Hello? Hello? From... No, it's not because I don't drive. It didn't happen because I don't drive. No driving accident whatsoever. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye. Yeah, I thought it was about jumping. Okay, apologise for that guys, I just had a call from the lovely company of car accidents, which I don't intend to really have because I don't drive a car. So, yeah, that was interesting. We've been informed that you had a car accident. Well, good to know, I didn't know that. Okay, must be. Something is attacking me. Something or someone is attacking me. So I'm trying to get to that, obviously. Whether it's close to the ground or not. Yeah, well, I can't see anything attacking me. So now, I'm actually a bit closer than I was before. Oh no, I'm actually not. I'm literally, I was just over there, now I'm over here. So let's see how close to the ground this is. Take all these items. Now one thing that I like about this is it even coming down? I'll give it a few minutes if it doesn't. There you go, so you see one coming down now. Whether this one is as well or not. Must be still right up there in the outer space. So I'm going to take a quick, or try to take a quick walk. I'm going to literally head back as quick as I can to the spot where I died, or where my base was, and basically try to get all my stuff back and continue my journey. Now, as you see, I did have a lot of things, so I'm kind of annoyed that I did die. Okay, I'm actually a lot further than I thought I was. Oh dear. Okay, so I'm injured, so running's not going to happen anymore, so this is going to take a long time. What's that? There we go, back to normal. So just keep running through the forest, making sure I am going towards the giant red beacon, which hopefully I am. I should be able to find my body soon. So there you go, there's the beacon, and I believe my home is just in front of it. Where am I on the map? Oh, So I am pretty close. So that's the beacon there. So my home is sort of this way, I believe. I can't stand them ones. So that's the shore I died on. So if we just follow the shoreline, we should be able to see my house. If I'm even going the right way. Yeah, I'm pretty much going the right way. Yeah, there you go. There's my house down there. So I was right. I wasn't too far off. There's Paris.
Sorry for be later, but I was on another planet. I like your video. Keep up.
Thank you, Alpha Jado, for Mahado. Okay, so let's take a quick swim to my island and go pick up Paris. Yay! Oh god. Please don't kill me, 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 please don't kill me. And I'm back. So obviously Paris looks a little bit to the side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Paris with me. And then we can go back and get my things. And I leveled up. Nice. So I'm going to actually put up my melee damage now. And then I can craft myself. There we go, Parasol settled. But I haven't got enough. I need to level up one more time. Damn. So I'm not going to do anything yet. I'm actually going to leave it for now for points. And at least try to get myself 9 points. So I can at least get myself a Parasol saddle. So what I'm going to quickly do. See, another thing I can do is I can try at least take a male Parasol, and at least I can get Parasol regs. But I'm not going to worry, because if you hit a Parasol once, that's so. They will run. And Paris is after them. Kind of what I wanted. Well, not exactly what I wanted to go after, but at least with Paris now I've got the protection I need. So I need to go around here.
Can you do missions on that game?
Not exactly missions. These is basically what Ark Survival is it's a survival based game where just like Minecraft, where you build your own houses, tools and so forth, but with dinosaurs. So basically it's a survival game. So the idea is basically you start leveling up. And as you see, those are attacking. So I'm going to run back to Paris. And hope Paris comes and helps. Paris, help please! Paris! Where's the help? Paris! Come Paris, quick, quick, quick! Thank you, thank you. Ah! Paris, you were too slow! Now I'm gonna see Paris die. Yo, Paris was killed. You watch. I'm sure that will come up. Hey, I found my Dino Dave! Oh my god, I'm not kidding you. This was my first Dilo that I found. This was the first Dilo I had caught and named Dilo Dave. Honestly, I cannot believe I found it. So basically, when I first started the game, what happened was I'd been trying to get a survival started. So basically, I was trying to keep myself alive by taming whatever I could. Dilo, dodo, whichever basically that's what came first. I managed to knock out like tons and tons of dodos and killed them and got myself loads and loads of meat. So I ended up taming Dilo Dave here. Now, as I said, Dilo Dave was my first. There was a second one which I called, no, I didn't tame actually. The second one I didn't tame. So I managed to tame Dilo Dave successfully by having tons of meat and basically keeping it in that area there. Basically what happened is the server disconnected and then I died, so I didn't know where Dilo Dave was. Ooh, sorry guys. And then I sort of gave up, so I basically thought that was it. I've lost Dilo Dave. Try and get another one. And I managed to find tons and tons of Dilos and stuff like that, but I couldn't give him enough meat. So what I did was I ended up going and getting Paris. Managed to tame Paris as well. I believe, I'm not too sure, but you can't ride a Dilo, but you can get a Raptor. Now Raptors are slightly harder to tame than a Dilo is. As you see, aggression, you're attaching your target. So,
and what I thought these green things that are almost all around the map.
Come on, Dilo Dave. This is your first battle. Please help me. Oh, come on! I'm really not having luck. So the green things that are basically around the map are like loot boxes. Basically, they'll fall from the sky.
What are the green things on the
so, as you'll see, hopefully, where am I? Oh, much further than I was before. Are you kidding? Oh my god. If Dilo Dave isn't dead by the time I get back over there, I'll be amazed. So, as I was saying, the things that are in the sky, you'll see something falling. I'll try to see on if I can see one falling. Like that, there you go. You see that big giant thing in the middle that's coming down? Basically, they're loot boxes, and when they basically touch the ground, you can go over to them and take what's inside them. Sometimes it's good things, like stuff to build a house with. Sometimes it's weapons. Sometimes it's a bit of food. And again, you have to be a certain level. So for this one, I believe it's at level 5 for white, and green. No, green is at level 5. Then you got like levels. More, you get basically, as you get higher levels, you get to get more things. So there's blue ones in the sky. They're basically, you have to be level 25 to get them. Unfortunately, I'm only level. That was it. Can't tell you at the moment. I'm only level 9 at the moment, so I can't open many of them. I can only really open the green ones and maybe the white ones. But my goal is, I'm going to try to find a Dilo Dave, unless it's already dead. I can't believe I find Dilo Dave and then die. That's just really annoying. And there's Paris is still out there somewhere. So as you see, I am literally much further from my home than I was before. So I've literally got to walk all the way back over there. So this is going to take a while. This is why having a saddle, such as a parasol saddle or a track saddle, or any kind of saddle really helps in this game. But they do cost a lot of materials, hide especially, and the only way you get hide is by killing dinosaurs. Now the best way to get a lot of hide is by killing the bigger dinosaurs, as you can guess. But to kill the bigger dinosaurs, you need to have strong. You need to basically tame a strong dinosaur, which I haven't been able to do. Oh my god, so we have a giant Brontosaurus here. Oh, you can get the smaller iguanodon. Now this is one that I actually want to get at some point, an iguanodon. I've never actually seen them in the game before, but apparently they're really cool for getting like berries and stuff. Is that Paris? No, it's not Paris. Shame. Oh great, that's after me. No! My Dino Dave was killed! Poor Dino Dave, and that was my first tame as well. And there's fish that can kill me. Don't hit the salmon. If you hit the salmon, they will go after you.
Sorry, I need to go to another planet. I can't stay here for that much time, but you made nice videos. Bye.
Oh, come on, don't tell me I have stamina. I'm gonna bloody drown. Get up. Oh, I just made it. Come on, let's get to the other side. Quite close. Not far away. Oh, we made it. Perfect. So I'm going to quickly stop here, get some. So obviously the easiest one to get is the dodo, but I don't really want a dodo. Dodo's so basic, boring. So here we go. Let's see what's. Let's see if this one's dropped and if there's anything decent in it. Oh, I really need to increase my stamina. So I'm getting pretty close to home now. Oh, that's annoying. It's in the water. Great. And you might recognise this area. This is actually pretty close to where I tamed Paris. So as I see, you have to be level 15 to be able to open this one. Kind of annoying, but I'll deal with it. So I'm going to do is I'm going to run up here quickly. Oh, there's someone there. Hopefully they don't kill me. So you do have the option of recruiting people to your tribe. Yay, you actually joined. So one thing I'm going to quickly do is, as you'll notice, you get XP as well from being in a tribe. Having this guy here with me really does help now, because it means that every XP he gets, I'll get as well. So that makes leveling up a bit more easier. Some things I will need to do is try and get another gaps until I can get back to my stuff. Hopefully I can find Paris. Oh no, there's a problem. Because I've joined a tribe, and Paris was tamed only by me, not by a tribe, I don't think I'll be able to have Paris on my team anymore. Oh damn. If I were to leave, I might be able to have Paris back. teammate gone? If I find my teammate, I'll basically tell him I've got to start the base. Unless this is his, obviously. There you are. Oh. Let's quickly say I've got a base. Quickly go here. Show profile. And quickly message them. Oh, where they gone? Oh, there you are. So I was going to quickly message this guy. Hopefully this guy hasn't killed me. Which they haven't. So obviously I can't use that. Get dehydrated, find some water. Oh, no, I'm about to die. Yep, there we go. Saw that coming. As soon as I start walking off. My tribe mate killed someone. Huh. So let's see how far back away from base I am now. Here we go. And
I'll leave that there for you. Just going to have to go on. I'm going to put some on a bit later. So,
as you saw, I am incredibly far away from my base again. So again, the long journey begins. At least I know the easiest way to find my base is just basically head towards the giant red pillar in the sky. And that's another way for anyone who doesn't understand how the game works to understand like your north, south, east and west. Just basically look for the pillars. I believe it's the green is in the west and the red is in the east, I believe it is. So remember, you go in north, south, east, west. Hey, it's my fiber. As well as that, you can also build things such as armor with it. And let's see, I haven't got enough fiber yet, so I need to quickly get a lot more fiber. So hopefully we have enough now. There you go, we do. And then you just double tap X, and then you're wearing armor. Now I haven't got any of the other armor yet, just due to the fact that obviously it does take there is a lot of points required, and some of them do require hide as well. So let's quickly look at the sky. And as you see, it is turning night, so I really need to get back to my base. And fast. Now, I know where we are now. We're pretty close to where I was taming Paris. So we should be able to head down here. Oh dear, trying to do that there. Not good. Yeah, there we go, that's me. Whoop. Oh, come on, leave me alone, go. Oh, never mind, I'm going to have to run across the walls. Oh, here we go. Great pain of trying to get away from a dialer. There we go, I'm up. Look at that dance on the rock there. So as you see, we're pretty close to back to base now. So, and I believe it's just around this rock. There's not a time to be stopping. I believe Paris is somewhere along the beach down here. So there's my base. Is that Paris? Oh, no. Go away, I'm trying to get to my base. Oh great, and now because of that he's pretty much injured me, so I cannot swim. So I have to keep sort of head up like this above the water. Otherwise I will drown. Oh great, here we go. You were killed by Jewel. Great, so now I was so close to my base and now I've got to run all the way back again. Before I can, I have to wait 45 seconds. Seconds. So at least I can respawn now. But now I'm probably 10 miles away from my base again. And yep, ages away from my base again. And right near where Dilo Dave died. I can't stand it when people do that. It really does bug me. But the only annoying thing is I have to be on PvP, because if you go on PvE and you respawn in an area and you actually spawn inside someone's base, you cannot get out unless they are on. Due to the fact that basically there's like a lock system on, if you leave it locks automatically. Oh, excuse me. So you might recognise this area. That's basically where I tamed. What's that? That's a dialer, so I might actually try and get over there and tame that later. But that must mean Paris is actually somewhere along this way. Because my base is down there. And Paris was left over here, unless she's dead. Which hopefully she's not. Yeah, there's a Paris there. I didn't see that message come up saying Paris is dead. Right. No, don't tell me that Paris is dead. Can I open this one? Is that a rat or a dialer? That's a dialer. It's running away now. So it does look like Paris is dead. Or has just walked away somewhere. Large female Paris. Level 45. Well, I can't tame that. Otherwise I would. Basically the only way you can really tame anything is by getting wood and stuff like that. And as you can see, I'm all out. Dave is gone, Paris is gone, my teammate's gone. I don't know where my teammate is. Another thing I can do is, is actually now the question is, does that mean my base is gone? Because obviously I joined the team after I built the house, and if that does, that means I have to basically find somewhere new to live. Which would be kind of annoying, because honestly this is the perfect spot. So let's have a look. The giant theory is Trouble Joe, which does mean that I can no longer use this. Kind of annoying, but I'm going to keep my base close to this due to the fact that there's Paris orifices around, there's dialos around here. So this is basically the perfect area to start my base. I was even tempted when I was taming my dialo, not dialo, Paris orifice, that I would build my base over in that cliff area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to re-get everything. A slingshot, a torch. So basically everything I lost I've got to regain. And try to tame another Paris. Getting kind of annoying. And I've just knocked myself out. Alright, but what I'll do, guys, is I'll end the episode here. And then in the next episode I'll basically have everything built, a house, have the tools, chest, storage, so forth. Basically everything will be set, ready for the next episode. So thank you all for watching. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe to my channel for more content, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye guys.